All right, so there's a couple different things I want to cover in this video, but I'm gonna play this all the way through first, so let's get into it. All right, so now the first thing being this ridiculous ass offensive rebound that computer was just allowed to retrieve. Right now, if you are in a position like this, especially with a dominant rebounder like I have right here, I don't know what this dude's rebounding ability is, but he's smaller, and I know it ain't. Even if it is on 99, like my dude's is, I'm in the position, right? I'm in the preferred position, and there should be nothing that can be done about whether or not I'm going to get this board, right? But you're going to see what just happened, right? So now, when the ball is coming down, and you see me put my hands up, I'm jumping for, or at least I'm pressing the Y button, Xbox One, to jump and snatch down the board, right? So I'm pressing this button, but um, as you can see, my guy, he's just stuck on the ground. And that is because what? This was a already scripted scenario, right? This was an outcome that was already decided upon. All right, so now we're continuing, and you see that computer, he's literally behind me, and he's being allowed to phase through me. Look at his leg, and look at that arm. He comes right through my guy, right? So this is a clearly a situated or pre-planned scenario right here, right? Where it was already decided, I'm not getting this rebound, computer is getting the offensive board, nothing that you can really do about it, right? So even if you jump, you're not gonna get up off the ground, and computer's behind you. We're gonna hold you in this position and allow him to even go through you, right? So understand something about glitching and phasing through players. That is something that is controlled and turned on and off by the algorithm, right? Or at least they programmed it to be that way. So things become tangible and things become intangible when they want it to, right? They get to decide, I don't know exactly how they situate it because I'm not a developer, right? But I can see the results. I can clearly see the outcome. I can see it in the gameplay, right? You will block a shot one moment, but then the next moment, if the algorithm is saying you can't block that shot, your hand will literally go through the ball. Now I got multiple examples of that right here on this channel. Clean blocks, right? Players going through one another. And I'm gonna show you another example of that in this situation right here, right? So he goes through him, phases through his back, and then he gets the rebound, right? Now, let's take it back to how we even got on the free throw line in the first place, all right? This is what I mean when I say they can turn this on and off when they want to, right? They turn it on and off when they want to. Now, right here, all right, he got me jumping around like an idiot off the pump fakes or whatever. So he was getting me right there, right? That's a good thing, right? But look at this right here. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. Now you may say, okay, that was a foul, that was this, that was that. It's debatable. It's debatable. But what I know for sure is I've seen many examples of me doing something similar to what he's doing, phasing the ball through computer, and it's still losing the ball, right? This is what I mean. They decide when certain things are going to happen, right? You could just run through the whole team if the algorithm is saying you're going to score on this play, all right? And let's get that understood also. The algorithm cheats on both sides, your side and the computer side, right? It cheats on both sides, just far more heavily leaning towards the computer's favor most of the time, right? But when they want you to go on a run, they'll allow you to get away with a lot more, right? They'll allow you to get away with a lot more. It's just that you're not really going to be allowed to go on algorithm-induced runs because it's expected that you're going to be handling that yourself anyways, right? So they don't really, tilt it in your favor like that. But as you can see, he goes for that, and then the ball goes right through my man. Instead of him losing it or stumbling or fumbling, bumbling, none of that happened. he's just still allowed to continue to, work out the post. And then we have this situation right here where, we get I guess I would say it was a triggered outcome. It was a triggered foul, but either way, we should have never even ended up here in the first place. All right. But anyway, peace.